You know what? Every single morning when you open your eyes, you got a brand new shot at life. It don't matter what happened yesterday, last week, or last year. Today's a fresh start, a clean slate. You got to grab it with both hands and run with it. Now, I'm going to tell you something that might shock you. Most folks out there, they're sleepwalking through life. They wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, go to bed, rinse and repeat. They're stuck in a loop thinking that's all there's to life. But you and me, we know better. See, every day's a gift. It's like getting a shiny new toy every single morning. But here's the kicker. You got to unwrap it yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. You got to tear off that paper, rip open that box, and see what's inside. Let me break it down for you. When you wake up, you got two choices. You can say, oh man, another day, same old, same old. Or you can jump out of bed and shout, hot dog, another chance to make my dreams come true. Which one you think's going to set you up for success? Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but things ain't going my way. Life's been tough. I hear y'all. Life can be a mean old bulldog sometimes, but guess what? That bulldog, it's all in your head. You're the one holding the leash. You can let it drag you down the street, or you can take control and walk that dog where you want to go. Every day is a new opportunity to train that bulldog, to show it who's boss, to point it in the direction of your dreams and say, 6 him. Let me tell you a little secret, success. It ain't about being lucky. It ain't about being smart. It ain't even about being talented. Now, success is about showing up every single day. It's about treating each day like it's your big break, your golden ticket, your once-in-a-lifetime chance. Because here's the thing. It is. Every day is your big break. Every day is your golden ticket. Every day is your once-in-a-lifetime chance. Because once that day's gone, it ain't never coming back. You got to squeeze every drop out each day. You got to wring it out like a wet towel till there ain't nothing left. Because at the end of the day, you don't want no regrets. You don't want no what ifs or coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Now, I'm going to let you in on another little secret. You ready for this? The past, it don't exist. The future, it ain't real either. All you got is right now, this moment, this breath, this heartbeat. That's your life. That's your opportunity. So when you wake up tomorrow mornings, I want you to look in the mirror and say, hot diggity dog, I'm alive. I got another shot at making my dreams come true. And then I want you to go out there and make it happen. Because here's the real deal. Nobody's going to hand you your dreams on a silver platter. You got to go out there and grab them. You got to hunt them down like a bloodhound on a scent. You got to chase them like a cheetah after a gazelle. And let me tell you, when you start treating every day like it's a new opportunity, magical things start happening, doors start opening, people start noticing, the universe starts conspiring in your favor. But it all starts with you. It all starts with how you see each new day. Are you going to see it as a burden, or are you going to see it as a blessing? Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I fail? What if I try and it don't work out? Let me tell you something. Now, failure ain't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every time you fall down, you're one step closer to staying up. Thomas Edison, that guy who invented the light bulb, he failed over 1,000 times before he got it right. But you know what he said? He said he didn't fail 1,000 times. He said he found 1,000 ways that didn't work. That's the attitude you got to have. Every day is a new opportunity to fail. And that's a good thing, because every failure is a lesson. Every setback's a setup for a comeback. Every knockdown's a chance to get back up stronger. So I want you to get excited about failure. I want you to get pumped about making mistakes, because that means you're trying. That means you're growing. That means you're alive. And let me tell you something else. Success ain't a destination. It ain't some far-off place you're trying to get to. Success is a journey. It's the road you're traveling on right now. It's the choices you make every single day. You want to know the secret to success? It's simple. Make the right choices day after day after day. Choose to wake up early. Choose to work hard. Choose to be kind. Choose to never give up. But here's the thing. You got to make those choices every single day. You can't just do it once and expect things to change. You got to do it over and over and over and over again. That's how you build momentum. That's how you create change. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill. At first, it's small and it ain't moving very fast. But as it keeps rolling, it gets bigger and bigger, faster and faster. Before you know it, you got yourself an avalanche of success. But it all starts with that first push. It all starts with that first choice. It all starts with seeing each day as a new opportunity. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I'm stuck in a rut. I'm trapped in a dead-end job. I got bills to pay and mouths to feed. I hear y'all. Life can be tough. But let me ask you this. Who says you got to stay stuck? Every day is a new opportunity to make a change. Every day is a new chance to take a step in a different direction. It might be a small step. It might be just a tiny shuffle, but any movement in the right direction is better than standing still. Maybe today's the day you update your resume. Maybe today's the day you sign up for that online course. Maybe today's the day you start that side hustle you've been dreaming about. Whatever it is, you got to start somewhere. And there ain't no better time to start than right now. Because if not now, when? If not today, which day? Remember, every big change starts with a small step. Every grand journey begins with putting one foot in front of the other. So take that first step today, and then take another one tomorrow, and another one the day after that. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. You'll see that mountain you thought was impossible to climb. You're already halfway up it. But here's the thing, you got to keep climbing. You can't stop halfway. You can't say, well, I've come this far. That's good enough. Nah, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep reaching for that next handhold, that next foothold. Because life ain't about reaching a certain point and then stopping. It's about constant growth. It's about continual improvement. It's about becoming the best version of yourself day after day after day. And guess what? Every day is a new opportunity to become a little bit better than you were yesterday. Every day is a chance to learn something new, to do something different, to push yourself just a little bit further. Maybe today you read a chapter of a book instead of watching TV. Maybe tomorrow you wake up 15 minutes earlier to meditate. Maybe the day after that, you have a conversation with someone you've been meaning to talk to. These might seem like small things, but let me tell you, it's the small things that add up to big changes. It's the little choices we make every day that shape our lives. Think about it like this. If you improve just one every day, after a year, you'll be 365 better. That's the power of seeing every day as a new opportunity. That's the magic of making the most of each and every moment. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I mess up? What if I have a bad day? Let me tell you something, bad days happen to everyone, even to the most successful people in the world. But here's the difference. Successful people don't let a bad day turn into a bad week. They don't let a bad week turn into a bad month. They know that tomorrow's a new day, a new opportunity to get back on track. So if you have a bad day, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't throw in a towel. Don't say, well, I guess this ain't for me. No, you pick yourself up, dust yourself off and say, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's another chance to get it right. Because that's the beauty of life. It keeps giving you second chances. It keeps giving you new opportunities. As long as you're breathing, you got a shot at turning things around. But here's the catch. You got to be ready for those opportunities when they come. You got to be prepared. You got to be willing to put in the work. See, luck ain't about things magically falling in your lap. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So every day you got to be preparing yourself. Every day you got to be working on yourself. Every day you got to be getting ready for your big break, because you never know when that big break's going to come. You never know when that life-changing opportunity is going to knock on your door. But when it does, you want to be ready. You want to be able to say, come on in. I've been expecting you. Now, let me tell you about another trap people fall into. They think they got to wait for the perfect moment. They think they got to have everything lined up just right before they can start chasing their dream. But let me tell you something. There ain't no such thing as a perfect moment. There ain't no such thing as perfect conditions. If you're waiting for everything to be just right, you're going to be waiting forever. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. The same goes for your dreams. The best time to start chasing them was yesterday. The second best time is today. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for all the traffic lights to turn green before you start your journey. You got to start moving, and you'll figure out the rest along the way. Because here's another secret. Action creates clarity. The more you do, the clearer things become. The more you move, the more the path reveals itself. It's like driving at night. Your headlights only show you a little bit of the road ahead. But as you keep driving, more and more of the road becomes visible. Before you know it, you've traveled miles and miles. That's how life works. You don't need to see the whole staircase to take the first step. You just need to take that first step, and then the next one, and then the next one. And every day is a new opportunity to take another step. Every day is a chance to move a little bit closer to your goals, to your dreams, to the life you want to live. But here's the thing. You got to have a clear vision of where you want to go. You got to know what you're working towards. Because if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. So I want you to take some time today to think about what you really want. What's your big dream? What's that thing that gets you fired up, that makes your heart race, that makes you want to jump out of the bed in the morning? And once you figure that out, I want you to write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. Make it your screensaver. Stick it on your bathroom mirror. Tattoo it on your forehead if you have to. Because when you have a clear vision, when you know exactly what you're working towards, it becomes a lot easier to make the most of each day. It becomes a lot easier to see every day as a new opportunity to move closer to that vision. And let me tell you something else. Your vision ain't just about you. It's about the people you can help along the way. It's about the lives you can touch, the difference you can make. Because here's the real secret of happiness. It ain't about what you get. It's about what you give. It ain't about how much money you make. It's about how many lives you impact. So when you're thinking about your vision, don't just think about what you want for yourself. Think about how you can serve others. Think about how you can make the world a little bit better. Because when you're living for something bigger than yourself, that's when life really starts to have meaning. That's when you start jumping out of bed in the morning, excited about the day ahead. And guess what? Every day is a new opportunity to serve. Every day is a new chance to make a difference. Every day is a new shot at leaving the world a little bit better than you found it. Maybe today you hold the door open for someone. Maybe tomorrow you give a compliment to a stranger. Maybe the day after that you volunteer at a local charity. These might seem like small things, but let me tell you, to the person on the receiving end, they can make all the difference in the world. And here's the beautiful thing. The more you give, the more you get. The more you serve others, the more fulfilled you feel. The more you make a difference, the more your own life improves. It's like throwing a boomerang. What you put out into the world comes right back to you. So if you want more love in your life, give more love. If you want more success, help others succeed. If you want more happiness, make others happy. And every day is a new opportunity to throw that boomerang. Every day is a new chance to put some good out into the world and watch it come back to you multiplied. But here's the thing. You got to be consistent. You can't just do it once in a while when you feel like it. You got to make it a habit. You got to make it part of who you are, because habits are the building blocks of our lives. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence ain't an act, it's a habit. So I want you to start building some good habits. I want you to start making the most of each day. I want you to start seeing every day as a new opportunity to become the best version of yourself. Maybe you start with a morning routine. Maybe you wake up a little earlier, do some exercise, read something inspirational, set your intentions for the day. Or maybe you end each day with a gratitude practice. Maybe you write down 3 things you're thankful for, 3 things you accomplished, 3 things you're looking forward to tomorrow. Whatever it is, find something that works for you and stick with it. Do it every day, no matter what, even on the days when you don't feel like it, especially on the days when you don't feel like it. Because here's another secret. Motivation follows action. You don't wait until you feel motivated to do something. You do it, and then the motivation comes. It's like jumping into a cold pool. The hardest part is taking that first step. But once you're in, once you start moving, your body adjusts. Before you know it, you're swimming laps and loving it. The same goes for your goals, your dreams, your vision for your life. The hardest part is getting started. But once you start moving, once you start taking action, things get easier. Momentum builds, motivation kicks in, and before you know it, you're making progress. You're moving forward. You're getting closer and closer to where you want to be. But here's the thing. You got to keep going. You can't stop when things get tough. You can't give up when obstacles come your way. Because let me tell you something. Now, obstacles are part of the journey. They ain't roadblocks. They're opportunities. They're chances to prove how badly you want it. They're chances to show what you're made of. So when those obstacles come, and they will come, don't run from them. Don't hide from them. Face them head on. Tackle them with everything you've got. Because every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. Every challenge you face makes you tougher. Every problem you solve makes you smarter. And guess what? Every day is a new opportunity to face those obstacles. Every day is a new chance to overcome those challenges. Every day is a new shot at solving those problems. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I'm not strong enough? What if I'm not smart enough? What if I'm not good enough? Let me tell you something. You are enough right here, right now, just as you are. You got everything you need inside of you to achieve your dreams. But here's the catch. You got to believe it. You got to have faith in yourself. You got to trust that you're capable of great things, because your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your character. And your character becomes your destiny. So if you want to change your destiny, start by changing your beliefs. Start by believing in yourself. Start by seeing yourself as capable, as worthy, as deserving of success. And every day is a new opportunity to reinforce those beliefs. Every day is a new chance to tell yourself, I can do this. I am worthy. I am capable of great things. Now, I'm not talking about some fluffy, feel good, positive thinking nonsense. I'm talking about a deep, unshakable belief in yourself and your abilities. Because when you truly believe in yourself, when you truly believe you're capable of great things, you start acting like it. You start making different choices. You start taking different actions. And those actions, they lead to different results. They lead to the life you've been dreaming of. But here's the thing. You got to be patient. You got to trust the process. You got to understand that big changes don't happen overnight. It's like planting a tree. You don't plant the seed one day and expect to see a full-grown tree the next morning. Nah, it takes time. It takes nurturing. It takes consistent care and attention. But if you keep watering that seed, if you keep giving it sunlight, if you keep protecting it from the elements, eventually it'll grow into a mighty oak. The same goes for your dreams. You got to nurture them every single day. You got to give them your time, your energy, your attention. You got to protect them from the naysayers, the doubters, the dream stealers. And every day is a new opportunity to do just that. Every day is a new chance to water your dreams, to give them sunlight, to help them grow. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I've been trying for a long time and nothing's happening? What if I'm not seeing any results? Let me tell you something. Just because you can't see the results don't mean they ain't happening. Just because you can't see the progress don't mean you ain't moving forward. It's like losing weight. You don't lose 20 pounds overnight. It happens slowly, a little bit at a time. You might not notice it day to day, but if you keep at it, if you stay consistent, one day you'll look in the mirror and barely recognize yourself. The same goes for any big goal. The progress might be slow. It might be invisible at first. But if you keep pushing, if you keep moving forward, eventually you'll break through. And that breakthrough, it could happen any day. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen next week. You never know which day is going to be the one that changes everything. That's why you got to treat every day like it's the day. That's why you got to see every day as a new opportunity to make progress, to move forward, to get one step closer to your dreams. Because here's another secret. Success is rarely a big, dramatic event. It's usually the result of 1,000 tiny victories. It's the result of showing up day after day, doing the work, staying the course. So don't underestimate the power of small actions. Don't discount the importance of daily habits. Don't ignore the magic of consistent effort, because those small actions, they add up. Those daily habits, they compound. That consistent effort, it pays off big time in the long run. And every day is a new opportunity to take those small actions. Every day is a new chance to reinforce those good habits. Every day is a new shot at putting in that consistent effort. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I mess up? What if I have setback? What if I fail? Let me tell you something. Setbacks are part of the process. Failures are stepping stones to success. Mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow. So don't be afraid of them. Don't run from them. Embrace them. Learn from them. Use them as fuel to push yourself even harder. Because every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is a chance to come back stronger. Every mistake is an opportunity to get it right the next time. And guess what? Every day is a new opportunity to turn things around. Every day is a new chance to make a comeback. Every day is a new shot at getting it right. So if you messed up yesterday, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't let it define you. Don't let it hold you back. Instead, wake up today and say, yesterday's gone. Today's a new day. Today's my chance to do better, to be better. Because that's the beauty of life. It keeps giving you second chances. It keeps giving you new opportunities. As long as you're breathing, you got a shot at turning things around. But here's the thing. You got to be willing to forgive yourself. You got to be willing to let go of past mistakes. You got to be willing to give yourself a clean slate. Because if you hold on to guilt, if you're dragging around regret, if you're beating yourself up over past failures, you ain't going to be able to move forward. So every day, I want you to practice forgiving yourself. Every day, I want you to let go of yesterday's mistakes. Every day, I want you to give yourself permission to start fresh. Because when you do that, when you truly embrace each day as a new opportunity, magical things start happening, doors start opening, opportunities start appearing, the universe starts conspiring in your favor, but you got to be ready for it. You got to be open to it. You got to be willing to seize those opportunities when they come. Because here's another secret. Opportunities are everywhere. They're all around us. But most people don't see them. Most people are too busy looking down at their feet to see the possibilities all around them. So I want you to start looking up. I want you to start opening your eyes to the opportunities all around you. I want you to start seeing possibilities where others see problems. Because every problem is an opportunity in disguise. Every challenge is a chance to grow. Every obstacle is a chance to prove what you're made of. And every day is a new opportunity to solve those problems, to overcome those challenges, to conquer those obstacles. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I'm scared? What if I'm not ready? What if I don't know where to start? Let me tell you something. Courage ain't about not being scared. Courage is about being scared and doing anyway. Courage is about facing your fears head on and saying, you don't control me. I'm in charge here. And guess what? Every day is a new opportunity to be courageous. Every day is a new chance to face your fears. Every day is a new shot at stepping outside your comfort zone, because that's where the magic happens. That's where growth occurs. That's where you discover what you're truly capable of. So I want you to start pushing yourself. I want you to start doing things that scare you. I want you to start embracing discomfort, because when you do that, when you start living on the edge of your abilities, when you start pushing past your limits, that's when you truly start living. That's when you start feeling alive. That's when you start experiencing the thrill of personal growth and achievement. And let me tell you, there ain't no feeling in the world like knowing you're growing, like knowing you're becoming the best version of yourself. So every day I want you to ask yourself, what can I do today to push myself? What can I do today to step outside my comfort zone? What can I do today to face my fears? And then I want you to go out there and do it. I want you to take action. I want you to make it happen. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about taking action. It's about making things happen. It's about turning your dreams into reality. And every day is a new opportunity to do just that. Every day is a new chance to take a step towards your goals. Every day is a new shot at making your dreams come true. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, I want you to jump out of bed with excitement. I want you to look in the mirror and say, today's the day. Today's my day. Today's the day I make things happen. And then I want you to go out there and make it happen. I want you to squeeze every ounce of opportunity out of that day. I want you to wring it out like a wet towel till there ain't nothing left. Because remember, you ain't guaranteed tomorrow. All you got is today. All you got is this moment. So make the most of it. Make it count. Make it matter. Because when you start living like that, when you start seeing every day as a new opportunity, when you start making the most of each and every moment, that's when your life truly starts to change. That's when you start moving towards your dreams at lightning speed. That's when you start achieving things you never thought possible. So go out there and seize the day. Go out there and make things happen. Go out there and create the life you've always dreamed of. Because you got everything you need inside of you. You got the power, you got the potential, you got the ability to achieve greatness. All you got to do is believe in yourself, take action, and never, ever give up. Remember, every day is a new opportunity. Every day is a fresh start. Every day is a chance to rewrite your story. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make it happen. Your future is waiting for you. Your dreams are calling your name. Answer that call. Seize that opportunity. Make today the day that changes everything. Because if not today, then when? If not now, then when? The time is now. The opportunity is here. The choice is yours. What are you going to do with it?